Hello! Welcome to the Radcliffe Meteorological Station in Oxford. This is a weather station where you can measure temperature, wind and rain. And it is the oldest weather station in Britain. It's nearly 250 years old. So, we know how much rain there was in 1767, and 2012 was the wettest year in Oxford since then. Today, the temperature is 9 degrees Celsius, the wind is from the west, and it's dry. Oxford is in the southeast, so it is warmer and drier than a lot of parts of the United Kingdom. The west of the UK is much wetter than the east of the UK. As clouds from the Atlantic Ocean move across the country, they drop most of their rain on the hills and mountains in the west. This means that it rains a lot in places like Belfast, the capital city of Northern Ireland. It usually rains here on about 150 days of the year. In London, it only rains on about 110 days of the year. Belfast is also cooler than London. The highest temperature ever in Belfast was only 31 degrees Celsius. In London, the highest temperature ever was 38 degrees Celsius. Kent, in the southeast of England, is often warmer than London. On the 10th of August 2003, scientists recorded a temperature of 38.5 degrees Celsius here. It was the hottest ever in Britain. Some people call Kent the Garden of England because of its warm climate. It's a lot easier to grow fruit and crops here than it is in the west. Different parts of Britain have different climates. Places like the Lake District in the west are wetter than places like Kent in the east. Places in the north, like Scotland, are colder than places in the south, like Cornwall. But these differences aren't extreme. In general, the UK has got a moderate climate. It isn't as hot as some places, and it isn't as cold as other places. But the weather in Britain changes very quickly. So, when it's raining, don't worry. Just wait 2 minutes, and it's beautiful and sunny.